At least, at least as I warm up and we get started, I won't have to talk as much. Because it's been a long, like, 47 minutes of pure conversation.
Coronach.
I actually kind of want to do more like talky discussion streams, but not while my apartment is 40-degree humidity and dry as shit. I've got to remember where I left off with this. I think I'm not going to bother with Megan stuff yet. Alright, Coonzer. No, not yet. I'm not going to dig into that. I have a plan for how I want to go through with that, and I've kind of got an understanding of what they want from the relationship system of this game, but I also want to dig into the difficulty that comes with extreme measures for. Could see the gaming industry following something like what happened in Hollywood over the past 20-ish years, where the only big AAA games are the equivalent to Marvel movies. I think it'll balance out, especially as people figure out workflows, as indie devs get more and more mature, as AAA devs sort of restructure, because they're not sustainable. Some of the games just make you sad, like One Step from Eden is great, but it'll just make you want another Mega Man Battle Network. I've been eyeballing that. It's on my, oh, not the rest of these. It's been kind of on my to-do list of checking it out, but it's lower on my list than everything else. And I never played Battle Network either. I wasn't really around for a lot of the mobile Mega Man stuff. If AAA games were as well made as Marvel movies, that would be an improvement. I definitely think that the film industry, for all the stuff that's kind of messed up with it, me too. There's one that's like Jerry Summon. Here we go. That's what I want. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Battle Network. I heard it was really good, just never got around to it. And yeah, I said it over and over again. The game industry is super young and super immature in like both in terms of just how businesses, like the businesses being organized at all, like how companies work, and the maturity and attitudes of the people working for them.
Darkness give me strength.
And they tend to attract people who are like the younger tier crowd anyways.
Goddess Athena, please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
My, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
Ubisoft, I think, sort of realized how profitable Assassin's Creed is, and how, because Assassin's Creed is so focused on repeated content anyways, why not just repeat the games as well? And now they have a model similar to Call of Duty, where they can just keep making them. They play very similar. People will buy them, so why not?
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus. I always shall prioritize the needs of our family above everything else.
Ooh, special deflect, yeah. They also realized how profitable shielding employees from accountabilities. They did have some sort of issue. I'm not very familiar with what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. They had some manner of harassment problem that just never got addressed. But, like, that's not just Ubisoft. It's like,
Not mess with me right now.
remember how I mentioned how game development has a maturity problem? It's part of it. But a lot of that's not just game development as well, but game development's kind of one of the earlier industries fired up, or one of the younger recent industries that are fueled by younger, less mature people. Riot, every MOBA I think is going to have that issue.
I know where you are.
Like the ones I worked on had the same issues as well.
Let's go, you wretches.
In fact, those people went on to work for Riot. A lot of those people went on to work for Riot. That was actually kind of weird, thinking about it, that people who I used to work with had, at least after the place that I worked with them with had gone straight to Riot. It's like, Riot's not going to be...
You're quick, I'll give you that.
Easy.
It's strange. It's like, I don't know if they were more or less mature before or after Riot, but it didn't help.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked. Thought him a decent sort, comparatively anyway. Though evidently he is no such thing.
Ooh. How many? 2? I don't have anything. But it's already common. But it's also special damage. I'm gonna take the crystal beam because I can make this great. This is gonna be a better centaur heart, I think. I think this is gonna be the one that gives me like 100. Right, this range company, like a lot of the weird sort of like just kind of crop up big ass companies that, like, I'm sure like around any sort of like big indie thing that succeeded. Like, sure, Mojang's weird. I know Valve is weird. For different reasons too. All these companies that didn't have sort of a slow, controlled rise to success. No, that's 25. I thought they gave you... Oh, you know what it is? It's the reward in the Erebus Gate itself, not the one after. Certain departments you've heard good things about, others nothing but terrible. I'm sure they have a very weird, inconsistent, improperly accounted for, not very well known or understood structure of their company. You know, they were headed by people who are not like, they're not, you know, it's all the younger, inexperienced crowd who don't really know, don't have a lot of like longer term experience. Like, I think, and the more I work in the game industry, the more I'm sort of convinced of this, is that like, the more you see developers founded by and mostly staffed by older developers, the better things you're going to get, you know, because they've already dealt with, seen, experienced, lived through the bullshit. the place that I work at is mostly older developers. Like the average age is older than me, I think. Well, I think it's probably getting a little bit younger, but like lots and lots of older people who have worked on, you know, like Ultima Online tier of like old stuff. Ooh, I want to get the shot from Poseidon.
Oh, this place.
I keep forgetting I have these things. But yeah, like, when you have these older people working at these companies and managing and owning these companies who know the pitfalls, have worked through and been professional at a lot of earlier companies, have already dealt with the growing pains, have figured out maturity issues, and on top of things, like, they have families and stuff. It's not like you could just work 80-hour weeks and be comfortable with it. It's like they want to see their kids. They want to. They're too tired, and they're too tired to deal with that shit anymore. They're too old for it.
It's likely, little Hades, that you currently reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally, you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
There's the attack. Sunken treasure would be good, but I don't really want it right now.
It's high tide.
But what am I trying to say? The place that I work at, I think, is benefiting a lot from having dealt with the experience, as well as being older, being older adults as it is. Just the maturity is there, the life experience is there. Not sure I want to even say no. No.
Good enough to eat.
I think the general rule, this is kind of how I've been feeling for a while. Once you're working in a AAA spot,
Stronger still.
it's never going to be comfortable. It's never ever going to be comfortable to tell people where you work. Because, like, people have way too negative... To some degree, it's rightful, but to a lot of degree, it's not too negative a perspective of AAA, and they have no idea what's going on under the hood.
Thank you, mate.
I don't know. I'm going to take the dash because I want... It's a better dash than other choices. Are the names normally in the credits? Yes. No, I mean... I just don't want to help anybody figure these things out. Also, I've been in the credits for games that I'm not currently working at anyway, so... Like, I'm in the credits for the Dark Souls Trilogy Collector's Edition guide for writing the PvP section and helping with some other stuff. So it's like... I don't work for Future Press. I also don't work for Rumsoft.
More.
But no. It's one of those things where, like, which game studio is doing pretty well and treating their employees right? It's kind of, you wouldn't expect some of the ones that are doing well.
My reward. The power of the gods.
Guess we're just gonna keep pumping up Tempest Strike. You know, no, Thunder Dash. Let's go. I do need to talk to Boldy.
Boldy, look who.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all. Never heard it in your own words.
Rio, quiet. We can talk on Discord later.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
Just the money.
Got you covered, Prince.
Cheers, mate. An offering to the finest boulder in all of Tartarus. That's that.
Baldy appreciated that.
They just pour this extremely sacred beverage all over this rock. It's cool.
Witches.
Oh yeah, before when I was working for that ISP, which was a mess, following a prior job at a technical institute, and after the first real game development job that I had was such a fucking mess that I'm glad I'm at least at a place where I'm glad I'm at a place where, for example, crunch is extremely looked down upon. They put a lot of effort into trying to figure out how to manage things from a production level. They know when to cut stuff. They know how to prioritize things. Every company's got stuff to deal with. And those things can be either
Much better.
those things can be, either growing pains for company size. They can be difficulty in managing tech, or they could be things. They could be just all sorts of things that could be an issue with a company that you work at. But
Consider this a warning.
For me, it's the things that are being done to, for example, allow me to expand what I work on, or choose the stuff that I'm most interested in doing, not just in the content that I work on, but from the department and discipline level of I don't necessarily want to do UI for the rest of my life. I was able to choose other things. So working on doing systems work instead, or any other random work, on a more game design and technical design level, that stuff I'm better at and I like more anyways. There were really not another one of these things. I mean, so even things like the place that I work at, which I'm not going to say what it is, even being able to, for example, have way more opportunity for time off, way more time off is given to you overall, enormous amounts of stuff are just handled way more comfortably for me. The general tone of the place that I work at, even though that I'm not in an office right now, people are way more level-headed and able to work things out, way more mature. I meant to ask earlier, do you think the weird relationship between gamers and those that make games contribute to the industry's immaturity? The sort of feedback loop between game developers are often gamers, but it's sort of weird. Like, game designers have a higher propensity for actually being big game players, but you'll see, like, in the companies that I've worked at, like, the art staff, or the sound and music designers, or the, sometimes people doing story-related stuff, you'll see there's actually a lot of staff who in every game that I've worked on, and other games as well, are not necessarily really, they're not gamers, both in the stereotypical sense as well as in the, do they play a lot of games at all. You gotta remember, like, two things. One is that there aren't enough gamers who are good at those things to have a stereotypical gamer work on art or music or sound or whatever. But also that, like, there's plenty of jobs you can work at where you really don't partake in the product. Or it may not necessarily be your hobby outside of work.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Double strike, there we go. Cool.
Thunder and lightning.
Alright, since I know anybody watching on YouTube is going to be like 15 minutes in, wondering why I'm taking a break to hit the restroom. But I do want to get up real quick and hit the restroom. Been chugging a bunch of water. And it's been about an hour in, so give me just a quick minute. Alright. More so the hero worship and the strange entitlement. I remember the soap thing. Yeah. I didn't think it actually continued. I remember the soap thing was getting started towards the end before the layoffs. And I found it weird, and I thought it would be another one of those random things that kind of just goes away. Like people who don't know what to do with themselves, but have a lot of money, very easy to get heavily invested in something that just might just kind of get boring and then get dropped. I had to look this up to double check to make sure I had the word right, and I still don't know if I've got the pronunciation right. But I guess it must be French or something. It stems from the word author. It's French. It is French. Okay, the auteur movement, where basically the Wikipedia description is usually an artist or a film director I'm gonna read it right here, who applies a highly centralized and subjective control to many aspects of a collaborative creative work. And they talk about how basically you get to a scenario where a single person gets attributed to a project, even though there's some people working on it who all have a valuable contribution for it. But people turn around and assume that this person's sole existence is the only reason why this thing is what it is. And there are people who have influence on things, but everybody contributes to it in a meaningful and often stylistic and structural way. And I think the auteur concept for entertainment product, games, whatever, is extremely destructive, because there's too many talented people who get overshadowed by one person who let me link the article too, who get one person will get attributed to being the sole person who made this thing what it is, when there are so many people who are under the hood who should be getting a lot more recognition than they do. Which is why things like Iga for Castlevania and Bloodstained, or Taro Yoko, or I don't know why I'm dipping into another Konami one, but I'm totally blanking on the name. Kojima. Jeez, why does like, I should know this off the top of my head. I don't know why I blotted that out of my brain. But there's a lot of people who make these things work, right? And sticking a single person on a pedestal is destructive and disrespectful. Regarding entitlement and stuff, though, it's hard. It's a lot of what you see in the game industry is a lot of Dunning-Kruger stuff, where people don't understand what it takes to make something or how things need to work and why, and they, through their lack of knowledge about any of that stuff, will put forth a lot of assumptions that are completely incorrect. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nate. Guess I'll link that as well. There's another Wikipedia article, just in case if people have not heard of this. Basically, the less you know about a subject, the more confident you are that you might actually know something about the subject. And it takes a decent level of intelligence to be able to be conscious of the fact that you might not know. And then, you look at some stuff, like for me, like I look at some stuff, I look at sort of the surrounding scenarios that you see for a lot of what you see in the game industry. And you kind of have, like, for example, CDPR puts out this thing regarding, our QA didn't find things, and it's like, nah, QA definitely did. I'm 100% sure. And like that, at least I know, because I've worked that long in the industry, where I know CDPR put out just a bunch of bullshit in that case. But yeah, I think consumers for games, players, they always will want more than they can get, and I don't know if there's a solution for that. Like, players just want more games. It's not wrong for them to want more games, or better games, or, you know, some vision that they have of, like, take their favorite game and add a feature from some other game that they like, where that feature is more. It's like, there's always something like that. There's always something that, like, players will have unreasonable demands because they're sort of like absolute consumers. I'm trying to figure out how to word this the right way. Like, when you don't produce something and all you do is consume it, art, movies, games, whatever, it's like there's sort of a massive craving for more and better, and it will never be satisfied. It's like they get so experienced with consuming a thing that they can't think about why things are a certain way, or I don't know. Yeah. It's an old adage about not knowing what you actually want. The one that I like for games is that players, and this is a common one too, players are not really good at knowing I can't remember exactly how to word this. Players are not necessarily great at describing what they want, but they're excellent at describing how they feel. Alright, let's go beat up on a boss.
I'm back, ladies.
This job never gets old, Red Blood, I can assure you that.
It's like the one I don't want to fight with the two. Oop, let me just jump into spikes, it's cool. I'm doing okay for damage with these things. Ah, the spikes everywhere. DPM bullets per minute. I think I've heard of it. I'm going to use a Deathify at this point. Hold on, let me finish up this boss real quick. I don't think I care to play it because I'm not good at rhythm games, and I haven't played FPSs in a while. Well, stupid spikes.
Oh, that hurt.
Anyways.
See you later. Found you.
I'm mostly, I think, going to focus on playing the games that I am like most interested in, as well as a couple that were gifted to me recently, and everything else. I'm not gonna sort of venture into like vague curiosities. Centaur Soul. I kind of almost want to get that.
Let's Let's see here.
Take the coin purse for now, I guess.
Go with that one.
You a strict list, yeah.
Nowhere to go but up.
With the game discussion talk earlier, the game dev discussion from earlier, I don't know if there's any other place that I could work at where I could have, where I'd be able to take basically, I guess, a third week of January off for any reason whatsoever. Yeah. But I'm kind of fortunate in that respect. Like, I would not have expected, especially going into, like, post-winter, like, winter and post-winter for game development is usually, it depending on, like, what you're working on, can be really scary, can be really busy. Usually the ideal is, like, during all the big holidays, all the big end of year stuff, you want people around, so you need, like, figuring out how to manage that. In the places I worked at in the past, it's like, no chance you will not get a chance to take off, so it's really, like, it's strange. I still can't get used to, like, oh, can I just take this week off? Without having to fight for it.
Nice meeting you.
I'm stuck taking that.
My bow grows stronger.
You're not gonna lie, you kind of craved to be that busy again. I still, even though, like, I'm in a good spot where I'm at, I still wish I could properly try full-time streaming.
Alright.
I know that would be busy and stressful, but I want to try it.
Darkness.
Just not gonna have the opportunity for now.
These days, the never-ending cycle of rebirth and death for you, O son of Hades. Sufficiently amusing, I should hope.
If I got the witches, I'm screwed. Full-time variety streaming is quite a nice lifestyle. I think if you hit a certain threshold for viewership, it can be. Like, for example, you look at Peeve. Peeve can stream anything at any time, and he'll get enough viewers to support himself. He has no risk of anything. He has nothing to worry about ever. There's things he could do better. Like, I feel like he's got sleep apnea, and he could take care of it, and that would make his life better. But, like, he can cruise. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He can do whatever he wants. For me, on the other hand, like, I am not in a position where, even in the optimal scenario, if I somehow had 10 times the viewers that I currently have, it's like, I still have to put work in to make it work. I have to work on YouTube stuff a lot more. I have to start getting my head around making more curated videos.
Got anything else?
It's not come then.
Crap. I guess I'll take softball grass.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
No, absolutely. Like, it was a mistake to focus on Dark Souls as much as I did. And I honestly, before Dark Souls, I had a better core, like a more... Better is kind of not the best way to describe it.
Off we go.
I had a more portable core audience. It's the freaking witches. I'm glad I didn't take
If you can,
special damage. That was easy enough.
No hard feelings.
But like, so the funny thing is, I was getting more viewers than Manverse Game back at like before 2011, you know, or even after for a while. 2010, 2011, 2012. I was getting a lot of viewers comparatively for random ass games. Final Fantasy X, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Mega Man 9, like SMT3. Like, I would get a lot of viewers for variety streaming. That's a duo? From who's this duo for? Hold on a sec.
Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood.
Wait, what? What did I just read? Where is this? Wait, where is this? Achilles. What is it? Who said this? Wait, is Zagreus in the list? Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'm scanning and I don't see it. It would make a lot of sense if Zagreus is the god of blood. Where was this mentioned? Crap. Alright, well, that's too much to read right now.
Let's make some waves.
Also, while we're here, before I... It's probably Athena and something. And Poseidon cannot be stunned and resist some damage from bosses. I definitely need boss damage reduction for sure. Cannot be stunned, I don't think, is super great for the bow. It's like having infinite poise. It just means that while you're standing charging, you just take damage quicker, maybe. Never a guarantee, though. There's a streamer you watch that's been trying to build a community for like 4 years, only averages like 40 viewers. I know what I need to happen to become a bigger streamer. Some of it I don't have the energy to do. I need to produce videos for YouTube. And like, I built the infrastructure to make those videos work, where like VODs and highlight stuff are doing very well. And the VODs and the highlights are the substrate upon which the rest of my channel stuff's going to grow. And in fact, they're sort of like, they're the fodder that grows. They benefit from the rest of my content. I wish I had more time to explain exactly what I mean by that, but like,
I'm rich.
basically, what you'll find is that if you get somebody compelled to be interested in your content, they're going to start browsing your other stuff. What I didn't have in the past, as a wanted to be but never really was a variety streamer back in the Dark Souls days, is that I only had Dark Souls content, and they didn't really figure out, like, oh, I can do other stuff and make that interesting as well. YouTube is a nightmare. Their algorithm is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I agree with that. It's way better than Twitch, though. They understand video content, like non-live content, way better than Twitch ever will. And live content is very difficult to categorize because it's being created on the fly. Like, you don't have time to study it. Twitch isn't necessarily overcrowded. YouTube's got a lot of stuff, but YouTube understands your content better. They not only do they have better tech for it, but it's also mostly pre-recorded content. Very thorough approach to second games. No, yeah, absolutely. Like, I think I'm extremely prone to not giving myself credit for it, but I am I'm certainly not the best, I think, but I'm certainly high enough in quality to where if I had the time and energy to make guide or informational content.
Won't need but a moment of your time here, boss, and you'll more than make up for it right quick. You got my guarantee.
People would flock to it because they do. Years after Dark Souls 3 has been, as the relevance for Dark Souls 3 has far degraded into nothingness. 15%. People are still looking at my Dark Souls 3 stuff. People are still looking at the Jarvis video, and hasn't been relevant since the that's been outdated since I don't even know whatever the patch was where the dark wood grain ring was nerfed. I think what did they call the ninja flip ring? Let's go.
Extra coin.
Cut me, please. And the Jarvis video was a fucking mess. It was ugly shit video. But it was off the cuff. Yeah. It was like, I sort of just rambled for a bit, and I sliced it together as best as I could. I re-recorded a small bit of it, and it took me like a month to do, mostly because I couldn't figure out how I wanted to shoot the video. And it still worked out. People remember it, yeah.
Demeter,
what?
Cousin. I've asked that she please rest assured knowing we have your matter well under control. Though in her infinite compassion she has taken up your cause nevertheless.
Rio, YouTube actually kind of has the reverse behavior sometimes though. Those Noita highlight videos that I put out had like no viewership for a while. They had a little bit better than my VODs, but like not really much. But then, like the past, I don't know, week or so, Noita highlights part 8 and 9, especially 8, suddenly just blew up. You know, they're getting viewership that's properly competing with my old Dark Souls stuff, and that's extremely ridiculous. There are people you subscribe to that you haven't seen in years. That's because of the subscription page. You have to click the bell or you won't see it. And that's like an algorithm thing where they think you're more interested in other content instead.
Well, you needn't lavish me with your faint praise, Athena dear. In all your boundless intellect, I'd have expected you would know I see through your intentions plain as day.
If you have no death defiance. Considering where we're going to be at. I'll take it.
Your wisdom guide me.
It reminds me of Apple, where for 6 months or so you have a new channel bonus and your content is recommended higher. I wouldn't qualify for that. My like nearly 10-year-old YouTube channel at this point. There's promise in the future for my YouTube. Not only is it kind of starting to grow on its own as I sort of try to put together medium effort content. Stuff that I think people will be interested in watching, but that doesn't cost me an arm and a leg to make. But also, Malastrom is around and potentially going to start helping making some highlight stuff. We have a little trial basis we're going to do and see how that goes. And the stuff that he put together for Peeve looks promising, and I don't know if Peeve is responded to any of that to show any interest in getting some more highlight videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and just see how that goes, and maybe that'll be easier. Like, the first thing that's gonna potentially come of that is some highlight videos for Outer Wilds. We'll see where that goes, or if it happens, or whatever. I'm willing to invest in it and to see, and maybe that'll be a long-term thing. Here's hoping. In the meantime, I'm still working on the more Noita and the Kenshi videos, and those are doing extremely well, and I think they'll do better over time. In fact, I'm seeing some weird behavior on my YouTube lately. I think because of that Noita video, the two Noita highlight videos getting somehow exploding out of nowhere. My viewership has gone up, and my subs are recovering faster than before. Because remember, I've been like on a constant slow bleed for the past 2 or 3 years, and I've been working on that since the end of 2018, trying to make very regular content. And I predicted November 23rd would be when the biggest fall off starts to occur, and it starts to occur. Not even that I'll see any results right away. So the bleeding will stop. Will begin to stop. The wound will start to heal on November 23rd. And it's taken until the last week or two to show the biggest gains from that. And I'm seeing the channel start to rapidly recover. So I think in the next few months, the channel might actually be in an okay shape. Almost certainly by mid-2022. That's a weird number to say. But I gotta keep at it. I gotta get my health in order so that I'm more able to produce content. And I need to look into people like Malistrom to see about producing some stuff as well. I think YouTube is finally starting to notice that I'm not only Dark Souls.
Alright, Leonie, let's have it out between us then.
There's one other thing that I noticed as well. So a lot of content creators will say to evaluate and watch your own content and take notes and just see what you think, right? And you know, it's good to reflect on your own stuff on a basic level. But part of it as well is that YouTube treats viewing your own content as any other source of viewership. It doesn't exclude you from your own stats. Now, if you try to game it, I think, if you open up a bunch of windows from a bunch of different clients on the same account, that'd be a way to figure it out. But casually watching it as filler like I would watch any other stream, I think falls within what YouTube thinks is regular viewership, regardless of where it comes from. So I've been kind of watching my own videos, leaving them on while I work. And I think that's helping the channel, strangely enough. And I'm also making my own notes about what I want from my future streams, as well as thinking about like quotes and stuff, remembering what I was doing in the last Hades runs, which is why I'm not like in a disaster state right now. EM4 is really hard, and I expected to fail this run, but I didn't at least die for the Furies fight. Ganjit is. This is one of the... I would say this is the highest overall production value, quality, density roguelite that I've played.
Mine.
And I hate to say that because Not because it isn't amazing, but because I think there's a lot of other roguelites that are going to get overshadowed by this. Going Under, for example, released like the same week, they got mega burns by the release timing. Even though Going Under is good, it's just going to get overshadowed by a game like this. Hope I didn't ramble too much. I'm trying to remember.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Maybe I should
He's just
switch.
gonna wait. I can't I can't go back to it after the fact. Right. That's a problem. Spear point problem, I don't know. I want that for Hades. Yeah, Rio, that's true. It was like the art direction of Supergiant. I think they talked themselves. It's a direct leap up, even though the previous. Yeah, I agree. Even though the previous stuff was great. How many companies tried to dodge Cyberpunk? I think people were trying to dodge like every big AAA, every big crazy AAA release. For example, like Red Dead, or in the past Grand Theft Auto, or The Witcher 3, or whatever. I know I'm jumping between two different companies. For the same way that, like, I don't know,
In the bag.
big companies that can kind of soak up attention, it's like a black hole. You're gonna lose all your, like, for example, like, even for me, it's like certain streamers, I hate the fact that I have the same schedule as some other streamers, because some of them I want to watch, like Macaw. I want to watch Macaw even when I'm streaming, and as much as it's a bummer that Macaw is currently out of commission because lightning struck and burned a lot of his equipment, it also means that I'm not distracted by wanting to watch more Macaw for a few more days. But there's other streamers who, like, I may not even want to watch them necessarily, but like I know if they're streaming, I will not, like, it's unless people are watching more than one stream at the same time, I wouldn't be watched. You know, everybody has preferences for things, and like I'm not the top streamer for a lot of people. Honestly, I think it's going to change. I think people are sort of slowly discovering the stream, and
Pardon me.
my audience is slowly finding me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That's funny. I don't want Flurry cast for this.
What else is there?
There's the move speed, which I want. If I can get another Hermes, I might luck out. I like how there's random sandwiches and urns now, thanks to Deuce's keepsake. Yeah, I've gotten Side Hustle early. I got exclusive access early. It's funny, like, I don't want to get Poseidon, I want to get Zeus early, or especially don't want to get Dionysus early. Because, like, I just don't benefit a lot from Dionysus' boons. But then again, if I see Dionysus, I know, especially early on, it is a chance. There's a chance for exclusive access, and I'll take it. Side hustle early, 10 plus gold for 70 rooms. It's pretty good. It's like beating Charon for free twice. With the exception of the membership card.
Coin from the dead.
But yeah, regarding the YouTube stuff, like, I'm finally starting to see that. So I mentioned a while back.
Here then.
Alright, Kenj, have a good night. I mentioned a while back that somebody specific, so I won't say who it was, had said that YouTube takes a minimum of a year to steer after, if you haven't uploaded content in a while, or if you're uploading something different than what you previously uploaded. And the time frame can be more like 3 years, and I think I'm on the 3-year track.
Just as I thought.
Hey, there's Razor Shoals.
Upon Olympus, I'm your closest confidant. You'd best remember this before you spurn me again.
She'll get over it. Looks like they're in good health.
Did I finish the main story completely? Yes and no. I got the credits, but there's one last thing that I think you can do, which I think is like super extra. So technically, I haven't quite finished it. I got like the first 2 big story moments, which are like, I think, all that most players I think would really expect to see. Hope they do an expansion where to go further. I don't know if Supergiant really releases DLC, but I would gladly see more content. I mean, they certainly have a track record for consistently great stuff.
I would very much prefer to think we both know better than to let old grudges stew forever, Zagreus.
Short footing I kinda actually could use. But then again, it's tough call. Like, Last Stand I kind of just really want. It's 200 gold and then a tiny bit extra. 200 obols.
The Shield of Light.
Cabby, I don't know. In my head I kind of have this thought that they just, like, they sort of like, I don't want to say they lucked out, but they're fortunate in that their management seems to be exactly how it needs to be, and they're growing slowly and steadily. Sous vide game development, you know, slow and steady. Get the right people in place, get them acclimated. There's a bug in this game. Well, there's like a couple of very, very small bugs. Or I would consider them to be bugs or oversights. When you kill or interrupt... I'm not sure which even. When you kill or interrupt one of the archers,
disappointing for
the
these
targeting,
so-called champions.
the crosshair that appears on you when they're aiming at you continues to animate. It doesn't immediately disappear.
I'll take it.
So it looks like you haven't killed it. You have to keep dodging, even though you're fine. Still thought it was better. Don't think anyone was raving about Pyre. I heard people say it was great. I think it was, for me, it was more so that it wasn't the climate for me to be interested in it. Also, I don't understand sports. I don't understand sports ball, and I couldn't have imagined how that would translate into liking Pyre.
It's that big soul catcher again.
Alright, Manny, here, let's go. I would rather soak up a bunch of damage to minimize how many of these things show up. Oops. Alright.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
I liked Transistor. I just didn't like it as much as Bastion.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I thought the combat style was interesting, but it didn't really work for me. The sort of like pseudo turn-based weird planning setup. I think it was an interesting thing to try, just didn't really work out in practice. I think the style for Transistor was more coherent, a little bit less clustery. Like, Bastion kind of felt like a lot of stuff kind of screwed together, like structurally in the world, and I think that was somewhat intentional of like, that's kind of what the lore demanded, but it also felt a little bit... It felt like a lot of random art pieces struck together that didn't feel like it had structure. But I liked Bastion's combat style more. I think the story was a little bit easier to digest. Alright, Cabby, have a good night. I think with Transistor, I felt like I couldn't get the skills to synergize in a way that felt as satisfying as I think it could have been. I would like to get jolted if I can. At some
Delicious. Got some zest.
It's been so long you can't even remember completely what you thought about it. Transistor. Yeah, I don't know. It was good, but I wouldn't repeat it. I wouldn't, knowing what I know about it now, I probably wouldn't seek it out. It was alright. What? 8 is good. Breaking Wave's good, but I'm not gonna be able to use it against bosses. What?
Should help keep me going.
Considering Thunder Dash is gonna strike repeatedly as well. Yeah, Bastion is absolutely worth it. If you haven't played it, worth trying. It's good. Transistor, I don't know. For most people, I don't know if I could recommend it. I guess if you really, really want exactly that same feel. Oh, let me just waste that. I completely waste it. This is like the worst room for me. Ah, yeah, you're working. Okay. Have a good one, Rio. It's a bit late for me to be streaming on a Sunday. I'm not gonna be working tomorrow anyways. I was gonna get off. So I'm off both. Like, there's company holidays for both the Wednesday. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. That was wrong. Shit. Hopefully I have another use. Yeah, I do. I'm getting MLK Day off, and I'm getting Wednesday off. Like, everybody's getting those days off, and the initial plan was like, well, it doesn't make any. Damn it, that's fine. The initial plan was like, well, I guess I'll take off Tuesday because why have a day in the middle where I'm not going to be at work, or where I have to go to work. And then it was like, well, if I'm going to have a 2-day work week anyways, I might as well just have a no-day work week. And luckily I have enough time off. Elysian with jury summons is a treat. And archers everywhere. Goddamn archers everywhere. Not to mention, 3 measures. But yeah, so I'm in a good enough spot to where I can take those days off and not really worry about it too much. Which is super fortunate, because I wouldn't have had that opportunity. Oh, are you kidding me? I wouldn't have had that opportunity in any of the places that I worked at in the past.
Oh, yes.
Hey, there we go. Whether it was game development or otherwise, I would have not had the ability to take off. Alright, fine. YOLO, let's do it.
Nothing.
Get some Super Zeus.
I have a delicious onion waiting for you, boy.
Oh no, shield dudes. all Elysium dudes. Bows and shit.
It's trying to respawn.
Oh. Why did he get hit by that? I'm trying to spot like the ones that I can kill easily. Ah, there it goes, you motherfucker. Do not have a ferocious enough build for this. Yeah, whatever. Go suck a dick. Got money. Oh, funny seeing the Subnautica quote from the chatbot. That's another series that I want to get highlights made for, because the Subnautica playthrough is awesome, but there was a lot of in-between time where not a lot of stuff happened.
Just what I need.
High voltage. 14% though. It'll help.
Thunder time.
I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna help. I'm not gonna make it. Stronger 8? Let's go. I mean, I might. I don't know.
Asterius. Theseus.
Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely two combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
What? He went a little, what's it, Sylvester? The cat from, Tweety Bird? He must be drunk. He's got a little spittle going on today.
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
Never seen Theseus pouty. Always deluded.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
You'll get over it, Theseus. You'll be fine. How are you doing, Asterius? Surely Theseus has been reasonable while I've been gone. I have no idea what to do with, I need Artemis.
You monster!
I'm doing, like, nothing for damage to anybody here. This is like the slowest slog of a fight that I've had with Theseus and Asterius. something. Did some pretty solid damage, I think. Ooh, I don't want to be here. Right, I keep forgetting he's got the big old AoE now, which kind of screws me here. We just eat every single random hit. Please die. Please die. Is he gonna fall? No. Oh, he's shooting fireworks. Or no, he's shooting confetti. Not fireworks. How half-hearted you are, Theseus. We get some damage on him at least, just over time. If any of these connect. Okay, now I can beam him while he's chilling. Please finish dying. There. Oh man, I didn't get Patroclus at all, so I'm screwed.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Oh, I still have freaking Batty. I could have used Meg to help out a bit.
Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade.
Well, it's fine. EM4 is, pretty rough. I guess I'm stuck getting the spear point. Wait, is there anything I can get rid of I don't care about? Oh, you know what? Stubborn Roots. I forgot that I have this. This might be like, if I can last long enough, I need more HP. I actually really low with max HP. Maybe I'll be alright. I do have that duo. I didn't... That's actually like a perfect extreme measures duo, because I'm stuck. I'm stuck as it is. A little bit more than 1 HP a second. Which means if I wait it out, maybe I'll be okay. Where's the fishing spot? Here.
Come on out. I am victorious. Which tunnel? This one, I guess.
That's a start. Got a little mini Boldy over here. Yeah. You know what? This is actually kind of fortunate. I can do all the chambers, but it doesn't matter. Nothing's going to kill me here from 180 HP. And I'm just going to slowly, while in combat, I'm going to slowly heal. Gotta remember that. So the longer it goes, the safer I play this, the better. So rather than attacking, I should just focus on the cast and try to get... Oh, I should have taken the Artemis keepsake. I'm realizing now.
Not yet.
Because then I can get the... I can make Demeter aim better, the crystal aim better. So I guess maybe taking Deathifies is not the best choice. Well, boss is poisoned. I'm poisoned. I guess poison doesn't last forever on these guys.
In the name of Hades.
When I take damage. Oh, here we go. Bonus damage to the bosses. Which, if I do happen to attack Hades, I'm going to get some damage out of it.
A moment's rest.
I have move speed. I could try to get the max, the move speed effect. Let's see if we can. Just get flat, increased damage on Hades. Probably, yeah, there is a Kiss of Six. I'm actually gonna gamble on not taking it. And just rely on the regen. And see if I can get, see if I can get boons that either increase my damage or massively reduce my damage. And just rely on the healing. That may be a terrible idea or a really great idea, I don't know. Jump into every source of damage here. Here's the... I think it sacks on them too, the poison damage. Definitely healing pretty quickly. I kind of wonder if it's quick enough.
Maybe this way.
Max HP on the boss. Hades would have to hit me really, 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 really hard a bunch of times in a row for me to not do okay with this duel room. Where is it? I actually want to wait a little bit, get my health back. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I still have no idea, but... Help me out, Hermes.
Selling off my blessings to the highest bidder, boss, but your bid there is good enough for me.
Shit. Shit. Well, Swift Flourish will probably come in handy, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'll get at least one more boon at the end of this. I might get 2 more boons with the amount of money I'm getting. It's not unreasonable to think maybe that might happen. Hey, Polly.
Should be the place.
Demeter.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I need this. This is actually pretty good. Although, Glacial Glare, though. Tough call. Yeah, this is kind of going to work for me, though.
Something for Cerberus.
It's going to boost my damage.
Back I go.
I like how you have to drink the sewage. even if you're full. Ooh, here we go. Heaven's Vengeance is also going to be good. I'm going to have, given the time, infinite... I'll be doing this all the time, though. This will be dashing. Yeah. Gonna go for the palm. I'm gonna have enough HP at the end of this. Yeah, this is actually working out really well because it's falling off of my dashes. And my attack as well. I still don't think I'm in a good spot for EM4, but if I play real slow, I might be okay. I have to just run away and cast and attack every while or so. At least Hades isn't very fast. Hey, thanks for the raid, half coordinated. Welcome, everybody. Hey, thanks. Yeah, there is a chance. There's a chance. And thanks again for the raid. I don't know if you were waiting on ads or not. Because, you know, Twitch being Twitch. That was I just completely whiffed. I wish it was really clear whether or not Twitch, I wish it was clear whether or not some people were going to get hit by ads when they raid. Like, I can never tell. Who's left? Double strike? Yeah. Maybe that was a mistake, but
Coming back.
I'm jumping headfirst into that. Hey, I did have enough.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Ooh, jolted? Yeah. Alright.
The guardian of hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
You know, actually, I'm gonna take the narrator's advice and take a quick second to hit the restroom before I go and get crushed by Hades. I should have a good build for it, but we'll see. Give me a quick minute. Alright. Just wanted to make sure I'm not squirming while I go to try to beat this ridiculous fight that I have zero death defies, but I've got the boon where you heal if you have no death defies. So maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I have like no max HP. I wanted to get more defense buffs, but I didn't really go into this with a plan. I was like, alright, I have time to stream again. Let's load up Hades. EM4 it is. Let's do
Ready
it.
for another go?
Again, you draw me from all my responsibilities back at the house.
Had I thought this one through, I would have tried to get Artemis sooner. After getting the crystal. Right. He's got fancy moves. He's got throws into catching it. Extra spins. If I take it slow though, I'll probably be fine, right? Like, I managed to knock it back there. That was pretty good. It's definitely making sort of like a slower paced fight effectively free.
Do that. Zacharias, how fares more plumbing of my domain?
Need to get this one out of the way quickly. Good. This is very keep-away. Like, I don't know how this is going to last. This is terrible. I think he's going to keep just summoning these, so I kind of need to get Hades out of the way. Yeah.
Come on, get up.
That's 2. Almost back to full HP.
You truly dare. Come on. Enough of you.
Just let him take damage. Not worry about it too much.
You're trapped.
Oh no, I'm fine. I can't be stunned, right?
Not now.
Do your super cast. Do your lasers, not yet. Shouldn't have spent that here, that's fine. Wish I could cancel it. Right, he's sucking the health from these things, right?
Out of my sight.
Right, this is healing time for me. damage time for him. Shoot! Yeah. Still fine, that's still fine. Gonna wait on the call till the third phase. Also, I still got Meg as well. I'm mostly trying to avoid Hades rather than fight him. Just chill and wait. Whoop. Careful. I'm also somewhat built around not... Like, I can survive his laser a little easier. I'm just gonna sit and wait a bit and just kind of be casual about it. Yeah, I kind of want him to do his laser as much as he can. There's a little panic happening here. Yeah.
Fight me for real, damn you.
I have to help someone.
That's a hefty hit. Shit, he has to be healing. Sit still, just don't even think about it.
Show yourself.
I'm mostly, laser-wise, I'm trying to manage the skulls. Oh, I dodged it like twice in a row. I'm getting plenty of extra damage from a bunch of other stuff anyways. That's one I gotta worry about, the one that fucks up my boots and stuff. Where is he? He's healing, I think. Don't see him. I'm kind of waiting for him to do his laser. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Mostly just wait. Heal and wait. Here we go. We're good. Are we done? Are we good?
How? I went all out. And still...
Get dunked.
You win, boy.
That, okay. That duo boon I undervalued so much.
By my father's name.
But it's so good. Where is it? Not. Where is it? Stubborn Roots. Surprisingly strong. I wish I can get a count for how long it took for that fight. Because, I'm like, kind of looking through the screen here. I don't think they show you. I was healing the entire time. I might have gotten hundreds of HP off of that. That's like Death Defies over and over again.
The clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes. Again.
No.
Oh yeah. I tend to take it slow. I'm not a speedrunner, as much as I pretend to be every while or so.
Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
And, yeah, I just had to hide and just let the crystals do their thing.
Great job!
Yeah!
Everyone, look who it is.
It's me!
Guess you're here to stay.
No, yeah, I mean, that particular, especially that clear, was going to take forever. It was going to just, like, hide and, like, throw a crystal out from undercover and just hope that they would aim. Like, not having chosen the Artemis keepsake was a mistake, because I would have done... That would have gone so much faster. Was this 80 minutes? I wasn't even staring at that. I was looking for, like, 5 minutes or 10 minutes fighting Hades. I am known for extremely long fights in games. I had a 12.5 hour fight against the final boss in Persona 3, not SMT3. SMT3 took me, I think the final battle took me 2.5 hours for the win. SMT, or Persona 3, on the other hand, took me 12.5 hours to lose because I was underleveled. I got most of the way there and then lost. And then I just ground. I got like an extra 10 or 15 levels and I beat it. It still took me... That one took me like 2 or 2.5 hours as well. On top of like the 44-minute legendary invasion in Dark Souls 1.
Thought I'd put in a house contractor order to keep that codex of yours sorted, lad. Now that you know so many on Olympus, figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
You mean the one I've had for a while?
Yes, that should definitely come in handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
Didn't I already have this? Hold on a minute. Wait.
Too pricey for me.
No, that's darkness. I already got the codex. This is yeah. This I've had forever. Achilles, you were behind. You were like weeks late.
Here, Mother. More bottled pleasant memories for you. I know you're glad you've long since left Olympus, but I'm glad you were there because the experience of it must have played no small part in making you who you are.
You know, the last bottle you gave me brought more pleasant memories than I expected. No telling just how many more of them I've tucked away. Say, would it be all right if I share this with your father?
Do it.
It is yours to do with as you please.
Almost sounded like a no to me.
No, I mean, yes, please share it with Father if he would be willing. I imagine what few pleasant memories he has are all of you.
Nonsense. There's also Cerberus. Present company excluded. Come on, son. Your father has a lot of work to do, but I'm absolutely certain that he has fond memories of you. Though I know that isn't reassuring coming from me.
Everything is somehow reassuring coming from you, Mother.
Wow, okay, that's a line right there. In fact.
Ugh. Come get your gloating well out of the way so I can get back to this parchment work. It piled up in my prolonged absence.
I'm not here to gloat, Father. Well fought back there. I can't believe I got you.
Funny, he actually says prolonged absence when, yeah, it has been a while. It has been, I guess, some significant portion of 80 minutes.
Nor I. Next time, the fates may not decide to favor you like that. If there shall be a next time.
I'm thinking there shall.
I always fancied Thanatos, you know. So put together and everything. I'm pleased to see you've grown so close. Things good between you two?
They are. Thank you, Mother. Hello, I'll only be a moment.
Well, I guess I should try another shot at motivational speech.
You shades hang in there.
Hey, they didn't frown at me this time.
There is no escape.
Yeah, you're right. 80 minutes. Wow. Slow and steady. Thanks. Even the game is pointing it out. Steady for sure, though. Just bailing. Cowering. I had actually kind of had this thought in my head of like, what kind of summoner run could you do? And the crystals do the work. Just need to get... Should have taken Artemis, for sure. Fish.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
150. Oh, for a perfect, right?
I don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
Oh, well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So, it wasn't you?
Achilles moved throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted, then?
I think so. I don't know. He seems alright.
Okay, so there's little minor weird things, some small minor things in the game. The weird sort of glitchiness of the stereo as you go between, especially here while Orpheus is singing, it's just so disorienting. There. Now we've quieted them a bit thanks to attenuation, but I'm super sensitive to stuff like that in games. I don't know what it is, especially weird audio behaviors.
Our relationship, boyo, requires no exchange of words.
All right, if you don't say so. Kind of really late. I guess I should do another run. I'm gonna be up all night. I slept until like 3 in the afternoon. If this is a regular Sunday and I was expected to go to work, I would have gone to sleep. I guess we'll do another one. I want to see. So I'm gonna stick with the bow because that's all I can fit EM4 under, anyways. I don't know. I guess the coin purse early because I don't want the palm super early. Put the palm like by Elysium maybe. Nothing else I really want to start with. Yeah, let's get the coin purse out of the way and then the rest of it can just happen, I guess. Alright, let's slap on a new... Oh, what could we do? I'm not doing a tight deadline because I would have lost the Hades fight. Calisthenics, let's go. Actually, I don't want things to have more HP. Never mind. I need something that costs 1. Heightened security is not the worst thing in the world. It's scary. Oh, like hard labor, forced overtime, They're all scary. Convenience fee is gonna be really rough. Damage control is kind of hit or miss. It's not gonna make bosses harder though. That'll be something. If I get a good rapid fire setup of some sort, then I won't be so worried. Why are you showing up so often?
As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I mean, this is kind of favorable, though, because I do want to get maxed out. I want to max out with the Olympians, because that's, like, my current, like, main goal, I think, in the game right now.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now. I have grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin. It is quite evident to me how much she cares for you. I must admit I envy your relationship sometimes, for I've made do without a mother's presence in my life.
Here we are again. Got a gate and everything. Let's go. Let's go pick this. I didn't even read what it was. I think it was a Centaur heart, but I don't know. Please don't be a palm.
That you, Father.
Let's see you put your youthful reflexes to work.
I gotta be careful because everything's gonna take the initial hit.
Not yet.
Please no crystals.
Fine, keep your trinket then.
Yes.
There's a somewhat reasonable chance that this is going to be another really long run. Also, I see chaos. I see you there. I like how I chose the room with all the crystals, all the gemstones, and that's also what I'm fighting. Hey, I didn't check out your shield yet.
Let me have it.
I don't think I like the shield enough to try, not Beowulf, I think, right?
No exchange of words with you, merely a choice.
Cast could be great depending on how this goes.
An acceptable decision.
Oh no, oh no. Am I gonna do the same thing I did last time? And get the exact same boons in a row? Like, am I gonna get Poseidon again? This might happen. I'm probably gonna get Poseidon's attack. I think this is happening. Give me the dash. The dash is good. Then again, I prefer Zeus's dash, depending on how this goes. I don't know. Actually, no. I can get... I don't know.
Uncle Poseidon.
You've received a blessing from Athena there already, little Hades. So careful all the time, that one. But here, I'll help you live a little, just in case.
Oh, the call. Is there any other attack that I want? Like, Aphrodite showing up. No. No. Under the right circumstances, Artemis. The 8 is really good to start with. It'll make the bosses so much easier. And I don't want to miss it.
Poseidon's strength.
And he's going to show up over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, what's going to end up happening is that...
Where to?
I swear this is in the game. Where it makes...
Sounds like Charon's breathing up ahead.
I swear, once you take a boon, like the first few boons you take, set what you're going to get for the rest of the game.
Thank you, mate.
Eva's Vengeance is at least going to allow me to get. This is sort of the gateway to like a lot of other stuff. Whether if I get Ares, it's cool. If I get more Poseidon, it's cool.
Gods grant me strength.
And you can just buff it to oblivion. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna buff the aid first because I get a giant boost of damage. Oh, it's the sneak.
For this, haven't you?
Shoo. I really probably should use Batty here. Oh, never mind.
That's what you get.
I warn you, Zagreus, as not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder, after all, and you're my little sprout. What say we keep it that way, hmm?
Ooh. Yeah. This is, I mean, this is basically the same run, except for with, like, more controlled duo potential. So... curious to see how this develops. And I chose the one that boosted my cast damage, too, from Chaos, so... I'm gonna try to get Artemis to show up. Because if I do, this is gonna be real easy. I mean, like, she's gonna be my next trinket, almost certainly. Because I have, like, every other good synergy that's gonna make this work. You just face tank everything in the meantime. Nope. Well, I'm gonna take a key. I should re-roll and see if I get anything good.
Something else.
Yeah, now I just need to pay attention, because I never... I'm really good at missing these. Just aim off to the side. I kind of want to get Zeus's, I guess it's too late to get Zeus's special now, but... I probably would prefer Athena's dash over the special, but I don't know. Another gate. Oh, you know what? Okay, I've been trying to figure this one out. The Erebus gate. The face on it looked so familiar. I figured it out. The Guardian from Ultima is the face of the Erebus gate before it opens up.
Time for more pain.
One scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
I'll get 1 HP in myself a nice,
Who else?
at least 1 or 2 euros, get the combo. Oh, almost got hit.
Deft on your feet as ever.
Short work.
I'm actually kind of glad. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm glad that Hades is somewhat, slightly warming up. He's slightly nicer.
Uh-oh. He's there. Get him.
Or not. Never mind. Take that back.
I'm in for it.
Means you get free money out of this, right?
Heads up. Just a bit longer.
Like good money. This is very like, you know, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Anticipate getting to meet you face to face someday, dear nephew. Just as soon as you can up and out of there.
There's the dash I want. What am I getting jolted on again? The revenge. Crap. This will lead to other things. I see the dash more often than jolted, so I'll take jolted for now.
Let's see what's in here.
Chaos Gate. I can afford this. I can manage this. Ooh, here we go. Alright. Alright, what do we got? It was, I have to take Poseidon. I'm stuck with it.
I'm ever grateful, nephew.
Razor Shoals, we're gonna get another. We're gonna get like 2 or 3 duos out of this.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
Alright, what do we got?
Forgive me, Athena.
Crystals, though. Elite crystals that are shielded, great. Double shield is baddie. You know, maybe baddie. No. I'm gonna save baddie for the bosses, maybe. In case I get the butterfly or something. Here, have your own damn crystals. Have a laser orgy. Where you absolutely would love to cross the streams.
Now then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
Holy Shield. And then if Ares shows up, I'll be in great shape. Hold on. Don't want that. I'm gonna... Nah.
Might as well.
I want darkness, but I don't want darkness right now.
I'm back here. In the name of Hades.
Well... I want the cast.
Instead.
Hey, there we go. Oh, that's kind of crap though, but I'll live with it. I do want the extra damage from the cast. crap. Alright. It's the one on the left. Oh no, well... There is a chance this could pay off, right? Maybe.
Let's hustle, shall we, boss? Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like you don't have someplace to be.
Oh, early side hustle, wow. All these are... Greater evasion... side hustle's so early, I can't not do this. That's like at least 500 gold.
Electo.
Or
Trash god.
450. Trash god. Hey, I'm the blood god.
I was getting real tired waiting around to kill you.
Gonna create some blood for the blood god. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Oh, hold on a sec. This is gonna get weird. Let's do this. This will be funny. What? I can't? What does it say? Someone unavailable. Aw. That would have been amazing if you're like, wait a second, what? Meg, help me. I can't, I'm busy. I need to soak up all the damage in the meantime while I try to figure out what I'm doing here. There's a buff that increases the damage of that, and I kind of really want it now. Or increases the duration of that, rather, I should say. Where are you? There. She died to a trap again.
Got her.
Oh, and I wonder why I was taking so much damage. The Chaos Boon hasn't expired yet.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Next stop, Asphodel. Which to choose?
Hold on a sec. Where are we? I haven't maxed it out either? Perfect.
Might help. Up we go.
Wait a second, was that the sound from the Chaos Boon expiring? I thought that only happens... Oh, that only happens for combat encounters. It expired. Oh, ooh, Hermes is going to show up again. We're stacking those Hermes buffs. There's a chance that I might get the damage boost. The ridiculously broken damage boost.
Over here.
It's going to be Hermes saying, Artemis will be with you shortly. Please remain on the line. Say habla español. Who's that all for? Your call is important to us. Please remain on the line.
More of you, huh?
Hyper Sprint. No.
I'd like to see more options.
Could have been great. Hey, there we go. I do want greater evasion, but I'm not taking it yet. I want the haste. Because there is a chance that this can become amazing. Fresh delivery. Yeah. Poop choices. I think I gotta take the palm though. Or the slice. Ah, fire! Fire back.
Steady now.
Super bad at that. Best for rush delivery? Wait a second, hold on a sec. Was it a valid choice for that as well? Crap. I should reread which ones were required for that. I have it in my head that only the move speed boost makes that one better, but I think I'm forgetting what each of them is called. Is it an Herber's Gate? It is, yeah. Alright. 2 people get a headbutt.
Okay.
100% boost from Hyper Sprint after dash adds much damage, but you have like 2 seconds to capitalize on it though. If I was a melee build, I'd want it all the time. Because you just dash attack over again and just shit on bosses. Yeah. Lambent Plume. I'm struggling so hard to not say Pume. I don't even know what it even does. Oh, right, I don't have Stygian Soul. Or no. Where am I could I not read? Is this? Oh, it's the Charon thing. Core components of most speedrun builds. Oh yeah, I can imagine the choices for speedruns are gonna be wild and out of control. Oh man, I'm gonna take. I want Demeter, but I don't want to lose Artemis. It's what is a? I don't have enough damage for this. I have to take Artemis. I can't. I don't have the damage to make Demeter work here. A Demeter Herb escape. If I had gotten Artemis earlier, it would have been fine. How about everybody else eat their own projectiles? Yeah, yours, they're tasty. Projectile goes in, projectile goes out. Can't explain that. I think they have tracking still when I reflect them back like that. I know they at least go in the, more or less in the desired direction. Yeah, everybody wants the dice projectile sandwich today. Does anybody even use the bow for speedruns? Just, like, out of curiosity. Like, I'd imagine that speedruns have got to be a melee weapon, and I don't know which one it would be.
You've never even seen the woods, have you? I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others. It's quite beautiful, and green, and calm. It's... Anyway.
Artemis, you're killing me, but I'll take this for now.
The dead better hide.
At least I'll get crits off of my... I'll get random crits off of the crystals. Oh, hold on a sec. I need to... Hammer's gun. Oh, is that the dash strike, or well, not the dash strike, the reload strike one? I think maybe that's the H something. I mean, hold on, I gotta read this. I might get fully loaded. Crap, no! I screwed up. I need 2 more Artemis now, because I should read. I should have taken Hunter Dash. 25 damage bonus for standing in the specialist explosion. I think I might have completely tuned that one out. I think I didn't think I would want it. Please, 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 please. Give me 2 boons and give me at least 1 Artemis. Please.
A river market.
Well, ooh.
How do you do, young man?
No, I think Thunder Dash. It's fine.
I feel all tingly.
He's gonna stand still 99% of the time.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, flurry shot. Here we go.
Let's go, Coronaut.
Alright. Charon, you won't mind, will you? If you do, I'm gonna get arrested for shining a laser in your face.
Whoops. Sorry.
Applies to everything. The question that I guess you could shoot it away from yourself and then walk away and then cast, and that could be really great.
Come on, let's have another go of it.
Ah, don't turn around. Stop that. Oh. Probably should be a little more careful. Ah. Okay. I gotta just let the crystals do the work. Two. Should be over pretty soon, I think. Here we go. That wasn't that bad. Wait, you're still alive. Trickster. Here we go. Or not. Okay.
No hard feelings, right?
I wonder if he has a randomized chance to, like a randomized, like, low health value.
Barge of death again, huh?
Here we are. And let's just starting right away. This is, extremely unfavorable. Consistent? I thought it was like closer to 30%. That was like 15. That's another Deathify. Please, Patroclus, show up. Help me out. Fine. just certainly going to spend a Deathify. I just don't know when it's happening. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, are we good? Are we dead yet?
In the name of Hades.
Okay, let me read for reals. Let me see what we're doing here. Or, not you. Where are you? I need Deadly Strike, Deadly Flourish, Hunter Dash, Artemis Aid. Which means that I'm going to miss out on Poseidon. But I'm going to get some pretty hefty crits in the process. I already have, like, this is like 30% chance to crit. This might pay off, I don't know. I'm back! Did you miss me?
Hit the spot.
Proud bearing. Blinding Flash should have been amazing, but I'm not going to get backstabs on a lot of targets. Proud bearing could have saved me a lot of hassle.
Say the price. Should help keep me going.
This is a very short Asphodel.
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die. Don't do that.
Get that hella DPS. If every source of damage that I have can crit, then Hunter's Mark is going to be crazy good with the, with any luck anyways, with the cast. Because it's going to crit, and then Hunter's Mark, and then crit again, and then Hunter's Mark. And the small little bits of damage are, while not especially amazing, it's going to be great DPS, at the very least.
Meg, help.
How could you still have
What? Not up and to the left? How about up and to the right, maybe? Thanks, Meg. You've done nothing. Alright. Just gonna go and smack my head into these things real quick. There is a crit.
Bye for now, Lenny. Should fetch me something.
I hope I can find Patroclus.
Go on and try.
Okay, so Artemis has happened. I have two... I don't know. Do I? One revenge effect. Two... Ares would be great to get.
Another one, maybe.
I would need something with Doom stacked. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I can get Lightning Round too. This could work out. Or Vengeful Mood. Curse of Pain, maybe. Or wait, which one of these is which? Or you're not. Which is the revenge one? Curse of Vengeance. That doesn't count? For the duo? Ah. Blade Dash. I don't have anything that's gonna work here. So that's out. Alright, I don't think I want to get anybody else to come with me. Is there... Okay. Maybe Dionysus is a duo I want. Projectiles... I mean, calculated risk could be great. Hold on. What do I even need for that? I need any drunken stuff. Which I'm not going to get. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Alright. How about no? And I'm going to just take the palm, and then afterwards I'm going to take the spear point, I guess. And continue to roll for potentially broken chaos effects.
Done.
I can get another boost to the cast damage. I really got to get Artemis to give me that duo that I'm not going to get. Do I have the requirements for this thing yet? Am I that? Yes, okay. Watch, she's going to be up here. No, okay. A little slow.
A sea creature.
Alright.
I can take it. Well then.
More cast. Yeah. I don't need to attack. I kind of need to attack. I'm gonna skip attacking though. Yeah.
I suspected you would choose the same.
I'll probably be okay. I'll probably be fine.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
If I can get Artemis, this is going to be kind of over. If I can get that duo. I guess if I get Demeter, it's the same. I meet the requirements for either, so it doesn't really matter who it comes from. That is some damage. Doing big old buffs for Demeter for the crystals is pretty good.
What's rearming? Someone will like this.
Oh, Patroclus! Save me! Hold on a sec. Bear with me. I still don't understand Patroclus' pronunciation and the name. Like, it's so distant from any other name in the game pronunciation-wise.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes. Here, have this.
You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
I got like a million of these things.
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. Is something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
I like how just like it's a universal fact. Nobody has any clue whether it's day or night in this. Here we go.
Thanks for this.
Makes little difference, I should think.
You've got to stop being so gloomy. We're gonna get you a nice quality Achilles visit real soon. As soon as Achilles goes through the rest of his dialogue that I've already passed. But I've had the codex for weeks.
Rematch then.
Tell me, Short One, where is your own armored suit? I would prefer not to do battle against one who's ill-equipped.
You know, my father keeps the dress code very strict down there in Tartarus. No armor in the house. Never tried the stuff.
Dress code. I too follow a code, and it's a code that strictly states I cannot let you pass without a fight.
I'm hoping Theseus chills out a bit so that they can get on better terms. Because I really don't care too much about Theseus, but I would like Asterius to do well. Can you, like... There we go. Okay. I'm looking forward to the Theseus dealing with his issues. Stop being so pouty. Watch me get fully loaded from, I'd be shocked if it actually happens, but watch me get fully loaded from Artemis. Get 5 of these things. No! Take damage again, there we go. This is starting to feel a lot like that Hades fight. Just run for it.
A warm-up for later. Olympus, I accept
Do me
this
well.
message.
Not like that. I mean, Hunter's Mark is fine, but... Alright, Demeter. Maybe Demeter can save me here. I mean, Hunter's Mark is gonna be good. 30%. I can cast right away.
Extra blessing.
Gonna go for the money first, I think. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, but... Yeah, everybody take a hit. That's what the cool kids are doing.
One's rearming. Let's come back. Come on in.
Just get stabbed in the back, it's cool. I'm like the most trap blind person ever. The only ones that I seem to avoid are the explosion radii ones.
What do we have here?
Chaos Boon finally expired. Now I can actually shoot things. Ooh, that's a good. Probably gonna spend a Deathify on this, but at least it'll pay off. Oh,
Are you serious?
but it's no, don't point at it. You're not even. I'm not even fighting it. Only drink the delicious purple and get. I kind of wouldn't mind fighting Zeus, but if Athena shows up and she has nothing left, then she might have a Deathify.
Wisely decided there, young man.
Well,
I thought we were on better terms, cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
Didn't have much choice. Now she's angry.
Batty, you're sure. Okay, Meg, do something. Not that, not like that. Can you do a direction that I actually want? I think she always does like perpendicular to where I'm looking or something. Gotta be something like that. Can I use Batty again? I'm not going to, but I kind of want to... No, do you stay away from that? You make me sad. Athena, please.
We've better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
You know, no, never mind. Curse can't do, or cast can't do backstab damage. Fine, I'll do stupid sure-footing because I have no other choice. Kiss the sticks. Let's do it. Maybe not. I feel like I'm being betrayed.
Time's up.
I've got money. I've already seen Patroclus though, so I'm kind of running out. Running out of good choices here. Yeah. Demeter! Duo! Oh. What was this all about? Have I not noticed this before?
Gods grant me strength.
It's a decent boost of damage. Well. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. I need like one of two different duos, and I'm not getting either of them.
Please fight with me again, Asterius. I mean, just like before. You must forgive me my indecencies of late. This blasted fiend, his lies and treachery get right under my skin. Or the phantasmagorical equivalent.
Swear something to me, King. That you'll discard your fears above a bond. The short one here is never going to break it. He doesn't even understand it. The only one who can break it is you yourself.
Oh, my dear friend Asterius, I see, of course, you're right. You're right. You're right. And I solemnly do swear to you indeed that I shall never again doubt our brotherhood, nor shall I ever listen to this fiend. Together, now and always.
There you go. Alright.
Glad that settled then.
Now Asterius has some level of comfort again, regardless of what happens with Theseus, who I can care less about. Whoop, that was not a good angle for the cast. Doing pretty okay for damage though. Don't really want to waste the coal, but I also want Theseus first. Or I want him. I want to make sure he gets hit really hard. I guess it's fine. At least I'll hurry my way to Theseus, I guess. I want to make sure that, like, when Theseus is off of the chariot, I just hit him like a truck.
Stand your ground, Hellspawn, and I shall run you down or run you through.
You keep saying that. You're about to go lose a wheel, though.
to admit defeat as yet?
Not yet.
I thought his cutoff for the chariot was, there we go. It was like half HP.
Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
2. There we go.
They say to never meet your heroes. The good stuff. I was not about to let you down, my shade.
Alright, I'm in okay shape.
Go tend to the Sata problem for a change.
I certainly need, do I have the requirements for that other legendary? Oops, that's not the button I'm looking for. PS4 controller on Steam. Please stop. Not that one. Hey, okay. There is a chance. Yeah, that way if I get glancing blows and stuff.
One last stop.
I need max HP. I'm just realizing I've got like nothing. I'm gonna have the same amount that I had last time. Only with slightly more Deathify. Please don't have 2 Zeuses again at the bottom.
It's nicer outside than it is in here.
Give me something different. Hey, here we go. Duo.
You know my father and my uncle by now, right, Zagreus? I don't know which of them is worse. I mean, superior.
Oh, it's Zeus.
Superior, despite technically spending most of his time in the seas beneath Olympus.
Or wait, what?
Isn't that right, Uncle?
Wait, what's the boon here?
Oh, Artemis, you needn't boast a little Hades there on my account. Besides, whether you're in the sea, above it, or beneath, makes little difference to your measure as a god. You two are young as yet. Keep at it, and you'll soon be practically as great as I.
Crap. Hey, okay. Crystal Clarity first. But Mirage Shot? I forgot that was the thing. Alright, Athena, please.
Just what I need.
Well. 2 different Deathifies. I have a choice. Gonna do that one though. Don't know if that was a good idea or not, but here we are.
Let's see here.
Another Demeter. Crap! Ah, shit. That means that I'm gonna miss the Poseidon one. Crap! I should have taken Demeter first. Alright. It's fine. I still got the really good one. The one I can't really afford to miss. Yeah. 3D print me a death. A blood sculpture. I guess considering Zagreus is probably the god of blood, it don't really need a 3D printer to help with that. Oh, I got them lasers though. Oh, tasty lasers. Get that Night of the Roxbury knockarounds with Poseidon. Stop that. Okay. Put that away. Oh, you know what? The duo I could get could still show up. This is really good.
Your message?
Yes, please blow up the mini boss because I'm realizing I only have so many casts, and I'm only going to be able to use one against Hades. Wait, I didn't do Demeter yet. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait a second. Did I skip and not get the thing I wanted?
Should be able to get back through here.
I don't know if Hermes is going to have anything, but it's all the money I could spend. I might as well do it.
I'll take this one.
You know what, boss? I was just minding my own business, handing off a few dearly departed souls to my professional associate, and who shows up but you?
Ooh, 20% damage reduction right off the bat. I'm probably going to take that. Yeah. I would have been really upset. I kind of would have expected it too. If, Kisses... No, never mind. I already have full death defiance. I forgot. Right. We solved this problem. I hope this isn't it. I'm hoping that some other chamber is the savior sack. My luck, though. Ah, damn it.
Already. Olympus, I accept this message.
Fire's longer would be good, though.
Just the foul sack I need.
I need max HP. Damn it. I don't think I needed enough, though. I have no regen.
We can leave and explore more tunnels.
If I take a hammer, I could potentially get a really bad hammer.
Why not?
Ooh, alright. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
I can't help but hear that as Scooby Snack.
Thank you, boy. Made it.
Has there ever been anybody who has any idea what a Scooby Snack is? Has like the people who make the show ever stated what a Scooby Snack is?
You're looking very stately there, Father.
You vanquished me. Even when I threw everything I had at you, and more. I fought you as I fought the Titans themselves. And still I failed.
Oh, is he having, like... Is he doubting himself, finally?
Oh, don't take it so hard, Father. There's always next time, right? Meaning this time. Maybe I won't be so fortunate.
Of that I am most certain. Come. Let us see the limits of our abilities, then. I warn you, I shall hold nothing back. To the death.
My lasers are real good now, you know.
Death.
And I don't have to point them. And they're cold. Ah, alright, I like that though. Very cold, angry lasers that... you know, are indifferent. Nope, that's not good. Ah, stop spearing me. I can't hit that at all. Alright, let me just take a hit to the back of the head. That's cool.
Your mother already begins to call you.
It's called showing affection to your children, Father.
Please teach me more.
Oh, this is not good. I'm not sure how many of these are out and gonna hit me with a shockwave real soon. Oh, alright. Okay, that's fine. Number one. Halfway through the second phase. Or no, this is the first phase. Crap. Hopefully, I can still use Meg on the next phase.
You asked for this. Now this.
Fine. Let's just go ahead and cast it down.
Damn souls, come on.
Oh, I don't beat out that. Okay, never mind. I thought I was a little bit better for DPS.
Yeah, boy.
Don't do that.
Cerberus, no. You know, I think he actually doesn't, I think Cerberus doesn't cover the whole screen. There we go. I'm in good shape, I think. I hope. I think the last phase wasn't as hard.
This is it.
Stop that. Bad god of the underworld. Cheap healing. One more Deathify, it's fine. Whoop. Getting like triple spammed is not good. I didn't think I'd be win streaky extreme measures for.
Why? I was much stronger once than this.
But, you know,
Blast.
Suddenly here we are, I guess.
Yes.
Huh. Crystal Clarity saved me. That was like one of the two duos that I wanted to get that would keep me somewhere. That, or if I was super lucky, I wanted to get Lightning Rod would have been another one, which I could generally work with. And I already had 2 revenge effects, and like with any luck, if somehow I could get Ares, I would have tried to get Vengeful Mood, but that wouldn't have been as great on a bow build.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Okay, no fishing. Okay.
Just when his victory was all but certain, a fissure opens underneath the feet of the ill-fated prince, and from it vents a cloud of superheated water vapor. Steam, as it is known. And probably you know what happens next.
I think dying to steam would be one of the rougher ways to. Oh, damn it, empty. I'm almost done. I'm almost ready to wrap up. I appreciate it though. Everybody, stick around. We're gonna find somebody to combo. We will combo this. We will make this work. Stay tuned. I just beat EM4 twice in a row. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not actually upset. But we're gonna find somebody else to raid. Let me hear Orpheus and Hades real quick.
I'm pleased to know my new, more flexible arrangement remains to your satisfaction still, my lord. I must admit I feared that my departure would result once more in a protracted stay within the pits of Tartarus.
Don't give me such ideas, Orpheus. Instead, you go about your business there and play your blasted songs when circumstances call for it.
I shall be happy to oblige, my lord. Eurydice and I are grateful for your magnanimity.
Hades is trying so hard to keep up appearances. Oh, I guess it was... I could have talked to either and got the same... Okay, I didn't know that was how that worked. I thought it was just like, one as an exclamation mark, and then another conversation is a different exclamation mark. That's fine. But yeah. 2 wins in a row. First day back after like a week and a half at least. Extreme Measures 4. I've completed the ultimate challenge, and now the remainder of what I want to do is get more chummy with the remainder of the Olympians, and I think that probably where is it? Probably is just Athena. Maybe Aphrodite? I don't know if I've done everything. Like, I guess I don't think I had the option to gift Aphrodite. Okay, you know what? There actually are some things I can do here. Okay, well, alright. Well, there's more stuff for me to do. A lot more